Hello. Allez, on va continuer les ventes. Alors, est-ce que j'ai... quête en cours? Je sais pas trop où j'en étais. Alors, voyons voir.
Oh, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king! Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who, huh?
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and her trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right, the welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on, I've already sent them off. So anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
A similar thing happened to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky. Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the Metropole. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Oh, Paimon can explain.
I see. So, you want to consult the Oracle of the Goddess of Prophecy?
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time. But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the Goddess of Prophecy yet?
You mean the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No. And I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves. But... Exactly. You know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navia.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city. Ah, thanks, partner.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Ah, great. As the King of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
Huh? What's this?
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd better hurry.
Overruled. The wind knows me. A fateful offering. Time to go. Into the wind.
Dissipate.
Oh, well then.
As one with wind and cloud.
Transfixed.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Bond is strong.
Lay the bear.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected? An impressive bounty. Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion. Witness my rise.
Another one in the bag! That sure was rough.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move!
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Hey, he's getting away!
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka? The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world. Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. But it looks like we haven't recovered all the lost stars yet.
Well, at least we know what we're looking for now. We just need to keep going. That said, the Metropole is huge. Where do we even start?
Oh, that's the easy part. I already compiled a list of the Lost Stars locations based on eyewitness reports from across the city. Here you go. They should all be marked. Would you mind going around and fetching them for me? I have a few other things to take care of.
You got it. We'll be back in no time.
Oh, awesome! In that case, meet me back here once you've found them all.
The wind knows me. Time to go.
I will have order.
Dissipate! Out of my way!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Lay to bear. This is where you fall.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Our bond is strong!
Wind strike.
Overruled!
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
How are you doing? Found them all? Wow. You guys are efficient. Now let's go hang them up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on, don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is a real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
Choo-choo!
Salut Shuriku, comment tu vas?
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Écoute, nous, ça va. Ça va, ça va.
That should do it. On to the next location.
J'ai l'impression que j'en ai raté une. Ah non, derrière. Ok.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! We're finally done.
Ok.
Okay, let's get
Là on est bon.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute
Bon, est-ce que tu es
blast,
prêt
too.
pour l'arrivée de
You
Natlan?
gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Huh?
On a le
I'm
live
okay.
vendredi.
Thanks for-
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready
Aïe
to
aïe
lose that
aïe,
protection.
erreur. Alors, erreur, wesh. Le problème c'est de vouloir avancer si on a une soft pity. Aïe 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 aïe.
Do you mean?
I won't turn that
Bon, en
gear.
soi, Navia elle est plus que jouable. Après, il faut aimer le
I've said
côté.
before that the metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its
Faut aimer le
future.
côté géo. Mais après, c'est jouable.
But let me
Le
ask
seul
you
problème,
this.
c'est que Natlan
How
qui
do you
arrive,
plan
aïe
to
aïe
solve
quoi.
the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people
Parce que
that
là,
have
on n'a
gotten
jamais
stuck.
été aussi près. Hein.
And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made
Non, non,
any
moi j'ai
headway with
clairement
that?
pas
The
touché
true cause, I mean.
en cas d'une soft pity
Unfortunately
justement.
not.
Je suis pas trop mal pour la.
I'm
Pour l'arrivée
sorry,
de
my
Natlan,
friend,
je suis pas
but
trop mal.
it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have
De toute
been
façon,
affected, don't you?
l'objectif va être
That
d'aller
have gotten stuck?
chercher l'Archon, ça c'est la base.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she
Donc
might
bon, on
decide
verra
to
bien,
take
mais
back her gift and stop revealing further
on tarde de voir
prophecies
le
about the
live.
future?
On doit avoir pas mal
Are you
d'infos
saying
sur les
she has
possibilités du jeu,
abandoned
tout
us?
ça, de la mage.
No, quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and
Pareil,
all
on
the
a
people
la
of
nouvelle
Simulon.
match de Zoneless,
And because she
de
loves
Zone
you so
0
much, she wants you to be able to choose your own
qui arrive.
path.
Je crois que c'est mercredi.
Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're
Perso, moi,
overprotective,
il peut moyennement
then
quoi.
all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for
Pareil
too
sur
long,
Wuthering
her
Waves,
child will
je
never
crois
learn
que
how
c'est
to
demain
fly.
par contre, Wuthering Waves, par contre les
Perhaps the
personnages,
goddess
moi,
of
il peut pas du
prophecy
tout.
has always known that one day
Donc
she
bon,
will
ça va
have
être
to
quand
let
même
go.
pas mal d'économies.
Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long.
Ah bah pareil,
We don't
là
know what
clairement,
it's like to go it
c'est
alone.
voilà, moi il me tarde le live déjà
We
pour
don't know
voir
if
ce
we
qui
have
nous
what it
attend.
takes.
Are you
Mais
kidding
ouais,
me?
j'espère qu'ils ont bien
I
fait.
think you've proven yourselves
Après,
more
j'ai pas à
than
me plaindre de
capable of
toutes les
that.
What do you
toutes les
mean?
régions qu'ils ont faites sont vraiment
You
sympas
made a
quoi.
call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk
Mais
to
du
me.
coup ouais, ça
Even the
hype de
guards
fou.
couldn't
Ouais.
stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear.
Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what
Bah,
you
je
want.
m'étais dit la même chose, je me suis dit au niveau des histoires, au bout d'un moment il va être à bout, mais à chaque fois il trouve toujours des histoires qui sont quand même assez prenantes et tout ça, donc bon j'ai confiance, je me dis que ils vont savoir rebondir.
Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it
Mais
just
je pense que ça va être
me, or
encore une dinguerie, ouais.
has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Bah l'archon clairement. Et après ça va être vraiment le gameplay que je veux voir parce que j'aime pas trop les archers, on va dire en tant que main. Les archers me dérangent pas en tant que on va dire support ou quoi. Et puis après j'ai beaucoup de mal avec les épées à deux mains, donc c'est vraiment s'ils vont nous sortir. Et pareil, j'aime pas les gameplays qui sont mous, j'aime plutôt des gameplays qui sont voilà, qui bougent. Donc en fait tout dépend en fait, comme ça l'archon clairement, parce qu'en fait l'archon est toujours très intéressant à jouer. Donc dans tous les cas l'archon, et puis après ce sera suivant les gameplays quoi.
Huge music box! That's incredible!
Après l'archon normalement sort jamais dès la première, on va dire dès les premières invoques. Il arrive toujours après.
It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really.
Mais je crois que je suis à peu près dans les 300 vœux, donc je suis pas loin de... Enfin non, je peux faire... je peux clairement aller chercher deux personnages, même si je rate deux fois le 50-50. Donc déjà c'est pas mal.
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow! Big expansion for the Spina! Moving into other worlds now!
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name.
C'est faisable, écoute, pour moi c'est faisable. Tout dépend comment ils vont sortir, à quelle vitesse et tout ça, mais c'est faisable. Là, de toute façon, maintenant, faut vraiment attendre Atlan, faire les events pour aller récupérer les primos, et puis voilà.
No, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
L'archon, de toute façon, n'arrivera pas de suite, ça c'est sûr. Le Fatui, pour moi, n'arrivera pas de suite non plus. Donc, les deux, t'as déjà du temps. Après, voilà, tout dépend après.
After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon. But None came back alive.
Pas dire de bêtises, mais il me semble que c'est.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards
Attends,
trapped
là on
there,
est.
waiting for someone to rescue them.
Attends, laisse-moi réfléchir.
We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world
Genshin,
suffer.
on est sur la deuxième partie là de la.
Very well. Though
De
I've not
la
served
mince.
by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days
De
is
la,
enough
des
for me
bannières
to
ou pas?
affirm that once your mind is
Je sais
set,
pas, moi du coup je les regarde pas trop les bannières et je regarderai après. Ouais, bah donc à la fin de la deuxième partie là. C'est-à-dire que là on va avoir le live vendredi. Et en fonction du et là en fait tu regardes le nombre de jours qui restent avant la fin de la bannière. Et en gros juste après la bannière tu auras la mise à jour, donc ça sera je pense le mercredi. Donc le mercredi suivant où finira la bannière là. Et bien en gros on est parti pour Netland. Donc c'est-à-dire que là on est sur je pense une dizaine de jours je pense, peut-être je sais pas combien il reste de jours sur la bannière. C'était pas une histoire du 28 ou un truc comme ça, je sais pas, j'ai le 28 dans la tête.
Thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
Parce que là je pense qu'il doit rester, on doit être à la moitié, c'était 15 jours. Je pense que c'est à peu près 3 semaines, on est sur moins de 3 semaines je crois. Donc ça veut dire que là il doit rester, une fois que la match sera passée, il restera peut-être une semaine. Donc une semaine, le live il est vendredi. Hein ouais ça... On serait peut-être 23, 24, un truc comme ça.
Right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragons story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Ok. Ouais, on va voir, voilà, 13 jours, ouais, c'est ça. 13 jours, donc 13 et 13, ça fait 26. 26, je vois le calendrier. Et le mercredi, c'est le 28, donc c'est ça. On est sur mercredi 28, c'est pour ça que j'avais 28 dans la tête, mais c'est pas pour rien. Donc Natlan pour le 28 août. Alors on va finir les quêtes entre 8h et midi de lendemain. Faire un tour pour être sûr d'avoir la... Donc ouais, le 28 va être quand même vite là, hein. Fin du mois.
Slay the dragon! How are you feeling? Nervous? Paimon's curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
Oui, t'inquiète, y'a pas de soucis. Après, le live va déjà nous donner pas mal d'infos. On va commencer à voir déjà le trailer et... Pour avoir des gameplays aussi un peu plus poussés. Vivement
Carriage
vendredi.
inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. She does it all the time.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side.
Ah oui, c'est sûrement le meilleur jour de la semaine, ouais, clairement.
We won't keep you any longer.
All right then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Next stop, the end of the world.
Ok, allez, dernière partie de la quête.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
It looks like Haley Churls, they've taken over that platform.
Huh? What do we do?
Just find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
Ouais, je peux encore essayer. Faudrait que je me remette à monter les persos. C'est vrai que je me contente de ce que j'ai. C'est vrai que le signe de Kiara est très joli. Kiara, oui, pardon. J'ai frôlé une lettre, il me semble. Ok.
Transfixed!
Solidify! I will have order!
I'll settle this.
One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
Whew. That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now, let me take
Bah
a
après
look
c'est pour ça que ça va être bien avec Natlan, on va pouvoir changer, on va pouvoir avoir des nouveaux gameplays et tout. Et peut-être des persos qu'on ne jouait pas vont devenir intéressants à jouer avec justement les nouveaux persos de Natlan, puisque ça va déplacer les méta et tout ça. Non non, ça va, pour moi ça peut être que bon.
I think we're good to go.
Wonderful. Let's keep going then.
Go forth and witness this world, my... Make sure to be nice to
Ouais, pareil. C'est ce que je disais. Chaque fois qu'ils nous sortent une nouvelle extension de map ou quoi, il y a toujours des mécanismes qui marchent différemment. Et au début, je me disais, mais comment ils vont faire? À la fin, ils auront plus d'idées. Et en fait, ils trouvent toujours des mécanismes différents qui restent toujours en plus amusants. Donc moi aussi, il me tarde vraiment de voir ce qu'ils ont fait.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
Oh, cut her some slack. The travelers had a rough few days. We
Ah
should
oui,
just let
clairement.
her
Et puis,
nap for a bit.
donc on disait que justement c'était le dernier arcan et qu'après il y aurait la fin du jeu. Je vois pas comment ils pourraient arrêter le jeu.
I go out of my way to
Pour moi, ils
save
vont
4
continuer.
people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing.
Et puis ils ont l'imagination et puis le monde qui va avec quoi.
She's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was you and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Paimon! Oh, no. It's alright. I'm just glad you're okay.
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone? Really? What did they say?
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Oh yeah. He's a student at the academia. We met during the last Inter-Darshan championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the
Pareil, le
president of
système,
Spina di Rosula.
système
It's very
pseudo
nice to
système
meet
de
you.
monture là,
So, should I
est
just call
curieux,
you
mais pour
the hat
ça
guy
peut
as
donner un
well?
avantage aussi au
Seems
déplacement.
like that's what everyone's calling you.
Sure.
Parce que les
Whatever.
déplacements avec la fatigue, c'est un peu.
What's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain. Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Wait, it's called what?
The hero's sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right? The irony.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
Ouais, je trouve pas non plus.
Well, if it means that much to
Après,
you,
faut voir, mais j'ai
you're
pas,
welcome to
j'ai pas
claim the
l'impression
title.
que.
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here.
Je suis pas certain qu'elles servent dans le combat.
The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh.
Je pense que ça serait même... Non, ce serait pas intéressant, ça pourrait compliquer la façon de jouer, non. Moi je verrais pas le...
You expect me to take orders from some
Je les verrais pas, ou alors dans des combats spécifiques à eux. On a déjà le TCG qui prend déjà pas mal de temps, enfin c'est compliqué quoi. Rajouter des jeux dans le jeu, c'est un risque de les abandonner assez vite parce que déjà que le jeu en lui-même prend du temps. Donc si après t'as des jeux dans le jeu, oh là là mon dieu.
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And...
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Interdarshan Championship.
You little... Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not!
Ah bah de toute façon ils font toujours des comparaisons avec, avec ce qui existe. Après Genshin on est d'accord, prennent des idées sur des choses existantes, mais en général ils le réinventent bien quoi.
Time to go.
says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Time to go.
Alors...
Time to go. Into the wind.
Pas l'air d'être en haut.
fateful offering.
Ok, on va retrouver l'écaille.
This should do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing! It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block! It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your Majesty, Madam Very Brave Hero!
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon, then got stuck here.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load people onto the ship.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Then we should look around and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return, Your Majesty.
Ouais, de toute façon, il y a toujours de l'inspiration de films ou d'animés. De toute façon, ça c'est. Mais tant mieux, ouais, c'est. Il faut, de toute façon, c'est plus sympa d'avoir des références.
One with nature. Follow the wind.
Alors, est-ce que je serai là en haut? Je vais pas avoir ce qu'il faut pour y aller ici. Non. Non, je vais pas avoir.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Well, we made it! But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through.
Quick, take out the dragon scale.
Wait, but... No. Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... Aha! You want to use it to block off the water! See? Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
Ça fait hologramme, ça fait un peu le thème de l'Atlan, je trouve. A priori, on va avoir des choses comme ça, il me semble. Ok. Ah, mais il se démarque de pas mal de jeux d'ailleurs.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Grâce à ça, il se démarque quand même de pas mal de jeux. L'univers, les personnages ont tous quelque chose d'attirant.
What's wrong, Milu? Oh, nothing. It's just... I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now.
Huh. Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat Guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Should have never had to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler? Paimon's getting kind of nervous seeing everyone else serious like this. Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Utao. Utao sans réfléchir clairement. Yelan. Yelan, j'aime beaucoup. Qui y aurait-il encore? Raiden. Allez, un quatrième pour la route, un quatrième. Si je mettrai en quatrième, ouais, si. Je mets en quatrième, je mettrai Naida. Après voilà, si t'en veux qu'un, ça reste quand même Tao.
Wait, hold on! Let's fight the dragon together!
They're already gone! Let's try to catch up! Ooh, what's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
Reckless idiots.
Non, 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 non. Ouais, après c'est sûr que vu les persos qui sortent, t'aurais une tendance à changer, c'est sûr, de partir vers d'autres persos, mais c'est clair que maintenant je joue, on va dire, un peu moins du Tao, mais je joue quand même. Mais c'est vrai qu'il y a des gameplays qui sont différents, qui sont plus sympas ou donc en fait ouais, on utilise, enfin j'utilise beaucoup moins que la Tao. Mais ça reste mon personnage préféré. Non, je croyais vraiment que c'était quelque chose.
The wind rises.
This space is completely empty.
Paimon bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front! It's coming!
Excellent.
Whoa, that dragon is huge! And it just attacked us without warning!
Ok. C'est quoi le délire? Ok, il a un truc dans la bouche.
Look, he's here. Ah, another new soul has joined this.
Non, non, je comprends. Ouais, ouais, oui.
But are you sure his fate will be as you described? Of course.
J'ai beaucoup aimé moi la
My
quête de
predictions are never wrong.
Naïda.
I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said, and let him find his own story within your fairy tale. You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
Après, tous les persos clairement sont attachants. Eh bien, je n'ai pas renommé Nomade. Oui, monsieur, je n'ai pas renommé. À mon grand regret, j'aurais voulu l'appeler Scaramouche, hein, mais bon. Même si c'était pas réellement Scaramouche, mais j'aurais préféré faire une référence, tu vois, l'appeler Scaramouche.
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Thank you, Hat Guy.
Paimon still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first.
Huh. If the world above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
Hey, wait for us!
D'accord. J'aurais préféré, moi, comme je te disais, garder la référence du personnage. Après, je trouve normal qu'ils n'ont pas laissé la possibilité, parce qu'en fait, si tu tapes Scaramouche, il refuse que tu l'appelles comme ça. Je comprends, hein.
Wow, this place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
Ouais, donc du coup, voilà, et ben, du coup, j'ai pas changé. Je sais pas si je vais... Ah oui, ok. Je m'attendais pas à ça. Ok.
Wretched vermin!
This dance is for you. Rubber send-off from the Stina with love. Bombs away! Coming at ya! Hey there! Hiya!
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Apparemment, je vais champion. Après, ce qui est dommage comparé à pas mal de jeux, c'est que le voyageur il est pas exploitable quoi. Il n'y a aucune de ces specs qui sort du lot. Moi je veux bien qu'ils attendent si jamais ils me sortent un personnage qui est un minimum viable quoi.
Our home! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no! We didn't get eaten by the dragon? The dragon just dropped us off here?
That guy!
You're getting too far away!
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down?
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning.
Eh bien écoute, merci d'être passé Shuriku. Une bonne nuit à toi et puis à la prochaine. Bye bye.
Sometimes it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
stubborn beast. You really want to get beat up that bad?
Its mouth is huge!
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
Je vois pas. Wow, wow.
That hurt a little.
Ok, j'ai compris. Ouais.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time. Quit following me.
That doesn't think it's gonna calm down. Where did those two come from?
It's getting serious. Don't get hit! Wait!
Huh? Are we inside the black mist? I see something up ahead.
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate? He will be abandoned by his creator, and eventually...
I know, Bee. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it? But that's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake.
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but I have to try. He deserves a better life. Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes.
All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk.
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky. Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Hey, Mr. Dragon! He brought you some food. You must be hungry. Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad
dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach. It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no, my child! Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
So you're hated by people too. So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for. Nobody can define who you are, or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin. It's all right now.
Watch out! That was a close call. Are you guys all right?
Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
Oh yeah, Hat Guy. Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said...
Durin. That's his name.
Oh, Hat Guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon... Durin?
He's fine.
Durin. Oh, wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right? The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by... Right! It was created by Rhine Daughter!
Created, you say? Huh.
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon.
What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village.
The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Titanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
Goddess of Fate? As in one of the 3 goddesses who created Simulanka?
Or more precisely, M. One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say, it's just... It's a lot to take in!
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other 2 goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking. Why don't I write a story with origami animals as the main characters? Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny. Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz. My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me. Thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't wish for anything weird.
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star.
This must have been after M passed away. This looks like a mine.
Maybe the Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
Huh. That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate. It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Don't say that, Durin! Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
Oh, you've never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view. The curse.
Huh? Nilu?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka? Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true. Just trust me. I, Nilu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest. May everyone accept you as one of our own, and may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home.
I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Oh, me too! As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too.
Wait, what's going on?
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill no matter where you go.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws? Are these my claws? And my wings? My tail? Does this mean...
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just... you get what I mean.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon!
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the broken sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Gah. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Huh? But I thought...
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Really?
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name!
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match. Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right, let's also head back up then.
Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone! Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time!
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
Ah! A talking street lamp!
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice! It's Mom's friend!
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the three, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real. So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no! What are we even doing here?
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Minnie Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Minnie Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways. When Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment. And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendre.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? 'Cause we were also... Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it? Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Minnie Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
Teyvat, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's M's reflection, after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares M's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Simulanka, just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home, Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way, Minnie Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories Em used to tell.
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Minnie Durin and friends.
Huh? An adventure for me?
You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms. Huh?
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there!
Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh. Thank you, Mom.
Ok, alors... Tiens, il me reste 2 parties de la quête, on fera ça la prochaine fois. Qu'est-ce qu'il me reste d'autre? Il me reste ça. Ok. Ok, on n'aura même pas finir. Ouais, quoi, je vais lancer cette quête aussi. Non, ok, non, il n'y a pas besoin de lancer, ok. On a 2 validés, ok, bon, ça on fera ça la prochaine fois aussi. Bon allez, sur ce j'arrête là. Je vous souhaite une bonne nuit. Et à bientôt, bye bye.